What is up, my Squirtalites? It is I, your king. Welcome back to more Let's Play Forza Horizon 3. In the last episode, we took care of a couple things in Surfer's Paradise, went and did some PR stunts, and found ourselves our first barn find. In this episode, as we head on over to the next area, where we're going to be recruiting ourselves a new drivatar for our lineup really quickly. During the course of any Forza Horizon game, usually Playground Games in Turn 10 will release a couple of free cars that they will gift away to the community. Now, if I head into my message center, I can actually go over to the gifts, and you will see that there is a bunch here. Now, these were released steadily over the course of the game's life cycle, but once you get the game for yourself, these will be all instantly dropped to you that you can download one at a time. And I'm not going to go through every single one of these right now, but over time, yeah, you can go through and each and every single one of these and add them to your garage. I think probably the best one is going to be to grab the Hurricane right here. Just a really, really good car to have. But yeah, bunch of really nice cars that you can add to your garage on demand, just on top of everything else. You'll usually find these at the end of the life cycle of any Forza game. And of course, obviously, they're a reward that you get over the course of playing the game when it is still active. So let's head on over here and grab ourselves a new drivatar. Hopefully this is somebody that's actually a pretty high level. It's worth a lot of credits. That would be ideal, I would assume, considering their success benefits me in a lot of ways. Excuse me, you guys. And no, I do not want to convoy up. I'm going to actually skip past that really quickly and go this way, because I don't need to follow the GPS super religiously or anything. I am trying to keep an eye out a little bit, though, for like bonus boards and the like, though. So if I can head up this way a little bit, do a little bit of area hopping. Oh, just try not to hit any trees. This is actually, again, a good way to accrue those skill bonuses should you, as long as you don't get stuck. Yeah, not the best for off-roading, but hey, it's still faster than actually following the road. And we got ourselves another skill point, so that's nice. Oh, I'm going to save up a little more skill points before I actually end up spending any, just for a little bit longer. But let's see where we can find this next drivatar. And oh, yeah, you don't want to hit those hay bales. Yeah, you can push them away, but they do stop your skill multiplier. Okay, who are we looking for in here? D-Mitch! Okay, we've actually run into that guy a bunch. They have been in most of their races. And I'm pretty sure that is a... I could be wrong about this, but that's Donovan Mitchell's nickname, is it not? I swear it is. Where is he? Where is he? They literally just gave me the... Oh, there they are. There is their little target thing. All right, let's say, and you're not, wow, really? You're going to be driving that against my Ferrari? Okay, I feel really bad for you, but this is not going to go super well. So let's drive behind them and challenge them to a race. What even level are you? I think they were level 1, so that's, yep, they are, so that's unfortunate, but just going to cut across here and head on over to the next road. I don't really need to obey the rules of the GPS too much. Let's hit an experience board in the process while we're at it. Might as well get that little bonus. This is not going to be a super difficult race at all. Like, where even are they? Seriously, they're probably still over back by the satellite array. There we go. Awesome. Super simple. And I think there might be actually another experience board right above us. So I'll take that, add them to our lineup. They actually have earned a fair amount, but not an insane amount. We're definitely, like I said, we're definitely going to want to upgrade our lineup a little bit. Okay, so we're going to be heading back to... Oh my gosh, another one? Are you kidding me? And they're just right there.
I don't have an exact location. Somewhere in this area.
You know what? I think I'm going to hold off on them for at least a little bit. Is there no bonus board up here? HTC W27. I don't even know who that is. No bonus board up here at all? Seriously? Wow. Usually on these bridges, there's usually either one on it or under it, depending on what is more off the beaten path, but I guess not in this particular instance. Okay, I'm going to hit up this beauty spot over here really quickly. Take a look at it. It's just a bunch of satellites. It's not really actually all that beautiful, but it's something that's going to give us a little bit more in the way of experience as well as fans towards our next upgrade. And actually, I don't even think we're heading towards the next upgrade, but rather another showcase event, which is not quite as exciting, but still it's something at least. We should be able to hit that pretty soon. Let's see what we got here. You gonna tell us anything about it? I want to actually know about this.
Sometimes in life you have to stop and appreciate the view. Or at least slow down to second gear or something.
Okay, that doesn't really tell me any information about the satellites at all. Are they like space satellites or something along those. I mean, well, of course they are, but I mean, are they like specifically for like the purposes of astronomy, or are they like broadcasting satellites, or are they telescopic satellites? I mean, there's so many different kinds of satellites they could be, and you're not going to even tell me what they are. Fine, I don't even freaking care. We're going to head on over to our next PR stunt over this way, which I want to say this is a wreckage PR bucket list, which is actually a really fun one. They're one of my favorite, absolute favorite types of bucket lists that you can do. So, oh, okay, there was an XP board that we just passed. Let's go get that. It's probably just 1,000. Not anything super, super worthwhile, but I still want to hit it. Whenever you pass them, might as well grab them, since they are worth a fair bit. Yes, indeed, it is 1,000. Oh my gosh, my Ferrari does not belong up here. Boom. Okay, let's get over to this thing. Actually, might as well follow the train tracks a little here, since this is a little bit off the beaten path. Actually taking advantage of that. Here we go. Let's just go right through here. Also, ooh, maybe not. Maybe going into these trees is actually a bad idea. Oh, yep. Was bound to run into something doing that. That was maybe not the smartest idea. I don't even think I can go through this fence, can I? Probably not. Well, never mind. Can't cut across everything in this game as much as you would like to. As much as I would like to. But, alright, back to a road I go, I suppose. I'm sorry for going too far off course. Game got mad at me. It's like, no, you will hit a tree now. Alright, let's get around that. There we go. Alright. So much for that. Yeah, I think this one takes us into like a construction yard. Yes, it does. Ooh, this is a fun one. And there are actually some good XP boards and stuff like that you can get in here as well. This place is actually pretty crazy. There's a lot going on in it. It's actually a good place of racking up skill as well. Maybe this one is just skill-oriented in general. I actually can't remember. But we will certainly find out. So how do we actually start this thing? We need to go up. Let's go up this ramp over here. This will take us up where we need to go. What are we actually going to be doing this bucket list in, though? That's the question. What are you? Is that a Supra? Kind of looks like one. Okay, deconstruct the... Oh, it's a Ford RS200. Or deconstruct the construction site in the Ford RS200. Gotcha. So, yeah, I do believe this one is a skill score one, I think, but I could be wrong. Yep, skills target. Okay, so this one you just have to try to chain your skill points together, which is pretty darn simple. More skill multipliers you get, obviously, the better. Not really the hardest thing to do. Chain your drifts together, things like that. We're going to want to start to get some wreckages as well, so let's start running through some little fences and stuff like that. Pretty darn simple stuff. Just be careful of the types of wreckage you run into. If we can get some air, that would be great as well. So not a super good bonus to start. But again, we'll get these going. Get that drift in there. We got ourselves a 180. Let's see if we can hit another little wreckage there. Again. Let's not hit the tractor. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can catch some air now. Oh, don't hit the truck. Gosh dang it. Yeah, there's a lot of obstacles around here that can make this a little bit difficult. I want to say there's also a hazard sign here as well that we'll be able to do in due time, but let's get some more wreckage in there with that. I think we can go through the scaffolding, can't we? No, we cannot. Well, I am already off to a phenomenal start in this, and by that I mean I am doing very, very poorly right now. All right, let's see if we can flip around, get our 180 in there, and now let's hit a ramp. Perfect. Okay, it's all about the multipliers more than anything else. And that did not count at all, so I'm not going to be able to get a lot of that. Oh, maybe. Oh, we got two wheels. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's see if I can drift again. Or not. Oh, I am not doing super hot right now. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Did I not get a drift tap there? Okay, there's another one of those. I'm kind of scared with these jumps. I'm trying to hit them very conservatively, and I'm also not finding enough stuff to run into except for that. Okay, this is not working out really well. This is not working out. Let's start this over. We're gonna show this was a very bad run. All right, let's start with a little bit more of a straightforward approach by just kind of jumping on down to get that ultimate air instantly, and then we'll get ourselves a little bit of a 180, do a bit of a hop, and another one, or maybe not another one, but we'll at least get the cones. See if we can do a bit of drifting here. There's another one. Beautiful. Another drift. Another drift. Trying to rack up these multipliers while also not wrecking. And then if I can catch a little bit more air, that would be great. Just don't hit anything. Go right through the fence. There we go. Getting a little bit of a skill chain going now. This is more so how you're supposed to do it. If I can hit... Actually, that one's already knocked over, so that's not going to do me any good. We're actually doing a lot better this time, so assuming I don't wreck here. All right, there's another drift. Beautiful. Okay, we've almost got it. I just need to keep this little multiplier a little bit longer, and I think we'll have it. Yeah, that should honestly be it right there. Is that? Am I doing my math correct? I think that's it. Yep. Very, very simple. Yeah, you just have to not wreck, and you just have to keep your multiplier going a little bit longer. It was really not that hard. I just wasn't chaining my skills together properly. Once you start to get those bonuses stacked on top of it, it's very, very simple. It's like you'll find yourself going for 3 minutes where you're only able to accrue like 10,000 points, and then you'll also do another multiplier in like 30 seconds that's worth like 50,000. It's kind of a crapshoot sometimes. And it looks like our Ferrardino is ready, so that's cool. Pretty quickly, if I'm being honest. Okay, real fast though. So I'm pretty sure somewhere around here, I want to say there is some sort of danger sign around here somewhere, but I could be wrong. Is it this one? Yes, this is it right here. I don't think it's available to us right now, though, so we can't actually do it yet. But this is one of the hardest danger signs in the game. We'll get it a little bit later on. For now, we're just going to hit up this next PR stunt, and then we'll be able to start getting into the races. And we're actually going to use our Mercedes that we got in the last episode to do that. I am not going to do this with my Ferrari. I don't want to blow our load on the hypercars and the supercars just yet. I'm saving those for a little bit later when it comes to the actual racing and for the difficulty spikes and whatnot. Let's go this way. There we go. And we actually have that person. Hold on. Let's see if we can get some credits out of this, because this is one of our bounty drivers over here. We haven't actually shown this off yet, so I might as well do it. Get myself some good monies. If I can just follow behind you, sir. Okay, so they're only a medium. This shouldn't be too hard. They're also, I think, driving the same car I am, aren't they? Maybe not. All right, hold on. Let me just pass you, sir. Okay, they are on the fast side. All right, excuse me, out of my way. So we just got to win this race, which shouldn't be too hard. It's pretty straightforward, and we do have the top speed on them, assuming I don't crash here. Just all the way to the finish, and I should get a pretty darn good credits bonus for this. Always take the bounties when possible. Boom. Got it. All right, how much are we going to get out of that? 41,000 credits. How are you going to pass that up for a whole minute of work? And I'm going to also get a wheel spin out of that as well. Cannot complain at all. Give me something good. That is not something good. Ugh. Oh, well. Can't complain about it too much. The credits I got from winning the race were good enough. All right, so I just need to win one more head-to-head race, and I can actually start to unlock street races, which is a whole nother thing that is going to be added to the repertoire. Not repertoire. What's the word I was trying to think of there? The started with an R, and I can't remember it. I guess list of things. I just say list of things that we have to do on the map. That it was something that started with an R, and it's some sort of synonym, and it's completely escaped me. And I'm sure somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, you meant this word?" And I'll be like, "Maybe I did, but I can't remember right now." And I'll probably have definitely forgotten by the time you post that comment. So let's head back. Excuse me, all of you. I have a thing to do. Now that I'm actually not doing, distracting myself with another head-to-head race. There we go. Barely was able to squeak by all of that without getting in a wreck there. Not out of the woods yet. Ugh. Frickin' Australians and your people driving on the left side of the road instead of the right side. What's wrong with you? It's so weird. Just kidding. I don't honestly care. I really don't. I've actually... Midnight Club even had that whole thing. Oh, a drift... No, I'm not doing a drift zone. Nah. Fine. Okay, fine. I'll do the drift zone. Let me just start over. Yes, I know I failed. Let's try that again. I'm so bad at these. But we'll try it with the Ferrari, even though this is not an ideal car for this. Okay, let's not go too fast here, because that's not going to actually do me any fit. Why did you do that? You just pulled out in front of me for absolutely no reason. All right, well, we're off to an amazingly awful start, and I probably just failed the drift zone from that. Get out of my way! What is wrong with you people? You're like pulling into my drift zone just to screw me up. It's like, oh, let's make this little side road the most crowded road in all of Australia for a second here. Just while this guy tries to do this drift zone. Okay, once more. Go, don't. Please do not turn in front of me. Let's try this again. Oh my, there's so many cars! Why? Why are there so many? Look at this nonsense. It's ridiculous. Yeah, this is not a good car for the drift zone, but whatever.
Not bad, huh? Those were my idea.
How did I actually do? It was probably horrible. 1 star. Yeah, this is not a good car for this anyway. Okay, shut up, Kira. I'm trying to focus on getting this experience right now. Also, showcase event's ready. Okay, well, we might have to do that.
Hey, Leslie.
Don't take me to the map over it, though.
You've brought so many fans to Horizon that they're already signed off on another showcase race. I have the perfect bit of insanity planned.
And of course, once the showcase actually starts, everything else is taken off of the map, so I don't really have much of a choice. All right, let me hit up the XP board first, and then we'll go over to the showcase event. You jerk. Probably the one thing I hate about the showcase is it's like, no, you have to do this now. They're harmless, but it still is like, takes all of your attention away. And you're not going to let me do that drift zone again? I mean, it's fine. This Ferrari is sucky at this. What I need is like, the GTR or something like that to get through this. It makes these drift zones so much more of a cinch. Using a Ferrari is just not ideal. Not at all. What even is like, oh, it's not going to tell me, is it? All right, fine. I'll just go straight to the frickin' showcase. I'll have to look that up later. Oh, yeah, this episode has already been sort of a travesty in terms of execution as well as progress. But that's okay. We'll make up for it. Oh, jeez. Whoop! There we go. We're good. We made it. Everything's fine. All right, I'm going to have to get through. You all... Oh, I made it somehow through all that. Couldn't have been safe, but it worked. Okay. Get out of my way, everybody. Everyone out of my way. So we're going to be racing a train, huh? Is that how this is going to work? I guess it makes sense because given we're right next to the tracks. Let's do this thing.
It's a freight train. Brilliant, isn't it? Word of warning, though. The course we designed crosses the tracks. You might want to get to those bits before it does.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right. In our Camaro, maybe. We'll see. All right, here we go. Let's do this thing. So we just gotta not get hit by a train, right? I think we can manage that, right? Well, we better hurry now because it's already looking like a spot where it might cross here soon. Oh, geez. All right, let's go. It shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's just a train, right? How fast can it be? Well, that's not crossing. That's going over the tracks. You liars. I guess in a way it's crossing, but it's not the same. It's not so... Oh, gosh. Frickin', I missed that jump badly. That was terrible. All right, well, we're already off to a really good start. Not like it matters, because as you can see, position 1, remember, it usually waits up for you pretty good. And when you screw up miserably like I just did. I am not doing super hot in these beginning episodes. I really need to like step up my game here because this game is going to get pretty freaking difficult pretty freaking soon. I mean, I remember I got my butt whooped at the end of Horizon 2, and Horizon 3 is actually, in a lot of ways, a lot harder. So, I do need to step up my game here and really get to driving well. Not making the best first impression here. All right, here we go. Oh, we're going off-road. Oh, we're going off-road. All right, we're fine. Probably good for a Camaro to be going off-road and all that. Can we make this jump? Oh, barely. That was probably supposed to be slow motion, but given I didn't have enough speed, the game was like, I don't think we can manage that at this time. Holy cow. I barely cleared that. All right. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Oh! Drift tap? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I didn't really earn that one, but I will still take it. Okay. This is quite the turn here. There we go. All right, we're not doing so bad. Honestly, could be worse, other than hitting that one tree. This really hasn't been terrible. Train, where are you? You're very much off the beaten path right now. Actually coming up on the finish here, so now we just got to race it to the end, huh? Well, that shouldn't be too hard, given how open the road is here. Oh, we're coming. Oh, that thing is booking it too, but we're coming. We're coming. Yeah, we're going to pass this thing. No problem at all, right? No problem whatsoever. And, of course, it's a photo finish. That train visibly slowed down. Don't even give me that.
You'd be a terrible train driver. You're early.
I love the vehicle that says, good joke, by the way. No, I love that it literally just says vehicle diesel train. Can't even, tell me what kind of locomotive it is. Gosh, train fanatics would be so upset with you. All right, now we can start working towards the next expansion of Surfer's Paradise, I do believe. Actually, wait.
Hey, Leslie. Time for another side.
No, that is it. All right.
It's not easy being popular.
So, wait, we got to go to our next spot, right? Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay, no, we do go back to Surfer's Paradise. Okay, that's what I thought.
Is there room on your radio dial for another station? I've got the papers ready to sign.
I think this time we're going to get ourselves Horizon Base Arena. We'll get
Horizon
Future
Base
Classic
Arena.
after that.
Consider them signed. BPM are as good as RPM, right?
Something like that. All right, so now that that is done. Or wait, no, I can do another one. Okay, Future Classic. Yeah, there we go. I always forget it's 2 at a time.
Future Classic Radio. Dance music courtesy of our Australian hosts. I'll sign the deal.
And speaking of, I was actually supposed to switch up our radio station, and I failed to do that in this episode, but that's okay. We're going to have Horizon Pulse for the next episode, because, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Forza Horizon 3. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much. I know it was kind of all over the place, and I made a lot of errors in this episode, but I'll try to make up for it in the next episode as we get to our expansion and get back to actually doing some races and the like, as well as bucket lists and other PR stunts and things like that. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.